and then we leave it and we exit the car. Alright, so as you know, I recently got this new car, and basically what the problem with it is, it's just that the previous owner used to smoke in the car, so now the car has a smell, and I feel like the smell is going back and forth into the cabin, into the filter, and it's just over a long time when I drive it, because I'm a non-smoker, it's giving me a headache. So what I want to do today is get rid of that smell. I've tried the normal air freshener trees or filters that they put in, and just change a multiple of those, and it's not working. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna change the filter. Well, first I have to vacuum the car, then I'm gonna change the filter, and after that I got this new product, so hopefully this time it's gonna work, hopefully. Okay, so what we have to do right now is basically step number one is to clean out the car. As you can see, I like to drive the car, but I don't really like to clean the car, and since I don't have any other siblings, there's nobody else to clean it for me, unfortunately, so it just takes a while to get this car cleaned. Okay, so now that we got rid of the garbage in the car, what we're gonna do for step number two is we're gonna change the air filter. To change the air filter, we need to go through some steps. Usually air filters in cars are located in the glove compartment, so not in, but behind. So you do have to open the glove compartment and get to the air filter. So let me show you. Okay, so we got two clamps on each side. One's right here, one's on the other side. We want to open up the clamps first. So you want to be very patient with this step, because you don't want it to break the clamps. It's very hard clamps to replace, so we're going to try our best. And also there's another release right here, and that release needs to be released. Okay, so once you're inside, as you can see, that's the air filter. On each side there's actually a little flashing, if you can see, and there's one on the other side as well. So what you want to do is you want to grab that and you want to push it in and to pull it out. Okay, and this is what the old filter currently looks like, just to compare it with a new one. So as you can see, all the smoke and everything just... Okay, so we're going to be popping this filter out. One thing we want to make sure is, just look right here, it says airflow. There is a flash that points down, and also on the old filter we have a flash that points down, and on the new filter we have a flash that also points down. So what we want to do is we want to put the filter in the right way, because these filters, they have different sides. So once you put it in, you want to make sure that it's all correct. Okay, so we put that down there, just right here. Okay, so also what I want to do is, as you can see, there's some dirt that is around the filter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take that out as well, because that's also getting in the way, coming in the cabin. I'm just gonna dump it like that. I'm not gonna do a lot of work with it, just... Okay, so as you can see, the old filter versus the new filter, obviously the colors are different, but even inside, if you were to open, you can see a bunch of dust and dirt. And usually what people do, if you're buying a used car, people never change these. So one thing you want to do, if you feel like the car is smelling, it's a very good idea to go ahead and get a new one and change it. Okay, so now we put in the air filter. The reason we cut it out was because when the filter is new, it's a little bit difficult to put in, so just be careful with that when you're trying to put it in. Put the filter, and then we're just going to put it back the same way we got it out. And it just clips back into place, so you just have to hit hear it clipped, and then once it clips back in place. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we want to clip it back in, the same clamps that we used to bring out. Okay, and then what we're gonna do at the end is we're just gonna reattach this part back to where it was, and after it's reattached, everything's back to normal, good as new. Okay, so step 3 is we're gonna vacuum the car, make sure everything that's dirty, all the smells that are in the carpets are out of the car. And we need to remove this first. If you're wondering why I have this in my car in middle of May, I have to say I live in Canada, so you never know. It's, you know, we leave it right here for now, and we start vacuuming. Okay guys, so now we made it to step number 3. We have the product in our hand, so what we have to do is we have to turn the car on, turn the fan up all the way, and then turn on air recycling. So what happens is the air is just going to be going around in the car and just cleaning it like that. So that's on. The mode like that, so it goes in from outside and inside. And then this is the product, so we have to unlock it. I'm actually not sure, so I think you do have to pull it down, and then we leave it and we exit the car. I don't know if you can see, but it's just going in the car right now, and we need to be doing this for 15 minutes. You can see the spray is just going up, heading out. See if we can get a different angle. And again, it's harder with the sun. Okay guys, so it's been 15 minutes. Now the can's all done. What it says to do after is to open up the doors for about 10 minutes and let the air out, but since the car was smelling very bad, we're just gonna keep it closed. But if your car is not so bad smelling and you're very sensitive to this type of smell, don't drive it. If you want to drive it, at least do open it for 10 minutes. So we're done with this type of video. I can see the car smelling a lot better now. It's very strong. And if you did like the video, you can subscribe, and I'll keep you updated. There's a lot more things we're gonna do with this car. We're just getting started, so look forward to seeing you in the next video.